So hey guys, and welcome to another short game with me, Supernautus. This is A Wolf in Autumn. It's kind of a first-person adventure game. Ties in with these games as well. The Moon Sliver, which we played before, didn't we? I believe we did. So let's give this game a shot. Let's see what it's all about. It's a wolf in autumn. He left the evening before, and as the sun followed another sleepless night, her fury remained. Fury and pride. I am still proud, she thought. Even now, if only because a lack of pride would admit the wasted years and make them real and give them power. I have tasted the poison and felt the need that surpasses all other needs, and I sit here refusing to waste away while others like me sit in rotting houses on rotting couches, staring blankly at blank walls, thinking and seeing nothing, and yet men's eyes pass me on the street and judge from a glance. And I'm still proud because I've lived more life than they will ever know, and lived it freely as a woman, and seen the worst of its ruin, and I'm still proud, even now, and proud I will remain until I'm nothing at all. I've seen the ruin and have pleasured myself with all and any, and I have no zealotry left, or ambition or hope in a changed world. But this is how I've lived, and I'm proud of it, because pride is the mark of a woman, and when life is burned to ashes, the pride will still remain, and when truth and faith and hope and certainty have burnt too, it will remain. And when I'm nothing at all, and the needles and their poison have finally sucked me dry, and my daughter spits my name contemptuously, it will not matter, because I've lived more life than they will ever know, and I've lived it as a woman and seen its ruin. And even when the pride cannot hide the wasted years, and I know it was all for nothing, and scream silently that it was all for nothing, and despair that all of that, and the pleasures and the pride were nothing, nothing at all. Seriously, somebody needs to learn sentences. Even then, when the needles and their poison have sucked me dry, and my daughter spits my name contemptuously, and the pride cannot hide the wasted years, and the pleasured memories cannot drown out the scream, even then, something somewhere I will know that I lived freely as a woman, and even in death, I'll be proud, and even when the world burns to ashes, they will know it still. Okay, that's an awful lot of text. Game by David Zemansky. A Wolf in Autumn. What is it? We have to wait. Some banging noises and stuff. Are we in control yet? No. Now we're on the ocean.
Look at the waves, sweetie. Aren't they
Someone's
pretty?
telling me to look at the waves. I'm looking at the water. I don't think that's what they're asking though, right? Okay. We're in a garden, and this time we can do something. Oh, what's that? Can I have them? Okay, so we've got some scissors. What have we got here? Some sort of key? Scissors are fairly dull, but after a few tries I managed to cut through the string. Great, I don't need the scissors anymore. Did I just throw them away? I beat you with scissors, key! And we unlock the door. But then we have to throw all the stuff away after we've used it. Okay. Okay. What's this? A flashing light of some kind. Okay. Is there a button? Looks like tin! Someone says. Is there anything else around? What's that? Trapdoor of some kind? What exactly am I supposed to do here then?
Sweetie, it's Mom. Listen to
Someone's
me.
mum talking.
This is very important. You need to stay put. Don't leave the fenced-in area. Don't go into the basement. Don't mess with that machine outside.
Don't
Just
leave the fenced
Don't go
area.
anywhere, all right? Stay
Don't-
in the shed and wait for me.
Don't go anywhere, stay in the
There are
shed.
some dangerous animals loose, and I don't want you to get hurt.
Dangerous animals, okay.
Everything is going to be fine. Just do as I say.
Right, okay. If you say so. So what else is here? What's that? I don't know what that is. What's over here? What's this? Supposed to lift the door open. Okay, what's that? Pair of wire cutters. Right, what else have we got here? There's a chain there, can I cut that? Okay. Don't need that anymore, I don't think. It's still buzzing again. Oh, I'm hearing a wolf howling.
Sweetie, you have to stop messing with things.
Oh, can't
I
mess
know
with
you
things.
love to explore and play with machines, but this is for your own good.
It's for my own
You
good,
won't
apparently.
be safe if you don't mind me and stay put.
Oh, I'll be safe as long as I stay put. Do we believe that's true? I don't know. There's a lighter there, which I saw as well. And I think there was a bit of string next to the... I think this should burn that. Now throw that lighter away. Okay. That door should open now. Good. She can take a lot apart with a screwdriver. Let's see what we've got. I'm going to have to listen to this. I'm going to put the screwdriver down to do that. Okay. Another message.
You're disobeying your mother, Autumn.
I'm disobeying our mother.
Disobedient girls get punished. And the
Disobeying
trees
her
have
mother.
Many eyes.
They see everything.
The trees have
They
many
judge
eyes.
everything. And the wolves
No two.
The wolves know too.
and I know.
Hmm. I
Don't
get
touch that machine.
the feeling
Stop
this is a
getting
child
into
that's being
things.
treated quite
Don't
badly.
try my patience.
Don't try her patience. Well, you've locked me in a garden. So you know what? I think I'll do what I want. Hmm. What does that do? What does that do, I wonder? Hmm. Let's see. Let me see. Let me see. Oh. We've got something else. One sec. Just need to do something quickly. Oh, what are we doing? I wish I had clothes on. It's really cold down here. What, they don't have any clothes on? Let's go over here. Got a flashlight there. Can I have it? Oh, it is. I can have it. There's another one of these things flashing. There it is. I'm gonna have to drop this to use that. Okay, well that's fine. Another
What
message.
part of don't go into the basement don't you understand?
What part of don't go in the basement do you
I've
not
tried
understand?
being nice, and apparently you're too stupid for nice.
Oh, thanks.
So get back in your little shed and wait there quietly
Get back in your
until
little
I
shed.
decide what to do with you.
Or
Wait
do
quietly.
you want to die?
Did you say, do you want to die? That's a bit much, isn't it? Okay. What's this? light switch there. Oh, hang on, there's a pipe. What's that? What's that? Does that work, that switch, do you think? Does that mean I don't need the flashlight anymore? Okay, what's down here? A safe of some kind? Need the flashlight again, what's in there? Okay. Oh, can I use that? Ah, that'll tell me what's in there, right. What do we have in here? Battery, syringe. We've got a fuse. Okay. What's that for? There's a box of some kind there. I can't see what I'm doing though. Put that on the floor there. Need this torch. Because I can't see what I'm doing without it. Fuse. Right, that helps. Where did the fuse go? Okay, that works. Right. I can't see anything. I need this light again. What do we have here? What's that? Hammer. A hammer! Let's see, what can we find? Oh, can that get this out? It can. Need the torch again though, I reckon, because we'll probably be going into darkness again. Quite hard because I've got to run back and forward with all of these bits. There's an axe there, is that useful? I need to open this door. Let's see, what do we have? We've got a room. There's a note on the wall. I can't see that. If I drop that, can I see it? You can't do anything at all. There we go. With your 9-year-old brain and your 9-year-old hand, do you think I accidentally hung that key where you could reach it? Nice. Very nice. There's some sort of mess, there's some sort of buzzing going on from that thing with button again. Another horrible message, no doubt.
Do I have to pry off your kneecaps, you little shit? Do I have to nail
Jesus
your
Christ.
fucking arms to the floor?
Sell yourself
I will
down.
twist your legs off and break every bone in your ugly little body if I have to.
Jeez.
I am your mother.
If there is
You
a
will
wolf, I think I
obey
know
me.
who it is.
Get back in your fucking cage.
Right, okay then. That's nice. That's nice, isn't it? Is there anything else around here? There's a screwdriver in there. There's a screwdriver in there. I don't know what we want it for. Maybe there's something else around here that we can... Maybe there's something in here we can use it on. What's that? We can use that to pick a lock. Throw it over there and open this. A strange glass object. Okay. What's that for then? What is that for? Does that go here? Oh, it does, okay. What else is around here then? Was there anything else of any use in this room? Can't Let's see. Where's the torch? Okay, there's other stuff on here. There's a wrench. That doesn't really help me, I don't... Maybe we can use that to get something working? Use it there, maybe? I've opened a valve on the wrench. Okay, well that was red before, so that's now green. We've got another room and something is there. What? It's like a dog thing and I've just been attacked by it. Am I supposed to go in there? Well, whatever that was, it doesn't seem to have come back, so... I can light candles with this lighter. Yes, I can. I see something there, like a dot. All I get from that is like a very small... Is that a candle? Okay, so we got a candle lit. Let me see. There's something there, but I don't know what that does for me. Don't really know what that does. I think I need to go... So it's really dark now, though. There's a light switch here somewhere, isn't there? Wait, that's new. The torch was in here. Is it still here? I don't see where my torch is. It's on the floor in this room. Is it in this room at all? Where did I drop my torch? There's more down there, but I don't know what it is. There was a light switch on this wall. That's a tap. Can I press any of these light switches? Fuse is loose. And now I can't find the lighter. Oh, I've made a mistake. Oh, hang on. Here we go. Oh, thank goodness. Right. Hopefully I don't need that lighter anymore. Because I don't know what I'm going to do about it if I do. That was that. Right, so, okay. What's down here anyway? This is new. Or at least something's behind it. Not much to see, just a long path.
You're a little bitch, you know that? A horrible little bitch.
Why, what's going on?
Wasting time playing with electric motors while I slave my life away.
Another mother
Did
going
you
a bit
think I
mad.
wanted you? I kept a wire coat hanger in the bathroom for months. Just to look at and think about. And all the teachers think you're so special. You aren't
What am I doing
special.
here?
You're spoiled.
What am I
Because
doing
I'm
here?
wasting my life giving you the things I didn't have.
Just a sec. So what are we going to find here? Not much going on. There's only one way we can go. What's down here? Okay. The walls just appeared in front of me and now there's a machine there that was not there before. Okay. Why have I not got my light? Why do I not have my light? What is that? I don't know what I'm doing. I can't see anything apart from this. Where's my light gone? I don't have any light. I can't see what the hell I'm doing. Oh wait. There's a button there. I don't know what that does. Okay, there's a blocked thing. What's that? That'll work. Made for two hands, but I managed to use them. So wait, her mother put the dog on there. Right, so what's down this hallway then?
You'll wake up and I'll still be there. This will all
I'll wake
still
up.
be there.
She'll still be there and everything else will
Do you
too.
know what lives deep inside Autumn's? Love and fury. A forest and a basement. Locked away and unconditional. And you can't let them both
There's nothing
out.
here.
The world is a growling, grinding machine.
So her mother's like
and you can't escape
telling her
its
that the
teeth
world
without
is
teeth to match. It devours little girls like you.
horrible and that it devours little
Eats you up
girls.
from the inside.
Hmm.
Someday you'll know the meaning of ruin and wasted years. You'll have children of your own, and you'll understand.
Not a very nice sentiment that she's putting forward right now.
Without the howling of wolves.
Life without the howling of wolves. Great. Oh, there's an alarm clock going off. Still, I cannot recover the wasted years, or unknow the coming of the contemptuous spits and the final poison, or force my mouth to know what's in my heart, or stop all those words from spilling out, and instead say that I'm your mother, and you're my daughter, and I love you, and I know this somewhere deep inside, but I cannot feel it past the screams and the wasted years, and the need that surpasses all other needs, and the ruin, and yes, even the pride, and I can't make the words stop spilling out, or stop the pain in your face, or force my mind to tell my heart what I know deep inside, and my mouth to speak for my heart and mind, that you're my daughter, and I love you, and I'm your mother, and somehow together we can leave behind the waste, and the ruin, and the screams, and the poison, and the pride. But then a lack of pride would admit the wasted years and make them real and give them power. And even now I'm a woman and something somewhere will know me, even after the world burns to ashes and the needles in their poison finally suck me dry, and even after my daughter spits my name contemptuously because what I know deep inside does not matter when I know other things on the surface, and life is a grinding machine and a girl and a woman cannot escape its teeth through tenderness, and even after I'm nothing at all, my daughter will contemptuously spit my name and show that her skin is the tough skin of an animal, and she'll face the ruin and the pleasure. Eventually the wasted years, and the silent scream in the thing deep inside, hidden from her heart and mouth. And through the words that spill out in the thing too deep to know, she'll be a proud woman like me. And someday we will shake our fists together at them in the memory of their arrogant eyes, and be proud together too, and something somewhere will know us and our ruin. As I sit here watching the uncounted empty needles, feeling the need that surpasses all other needs, and remembering the pleasures and drowning out the scream that it was all for nothing, and feeding the pride that will remain when the earth is burned to ashes. Autumn's alarm clock went off in the next room, and the mother began to dry her tears. Autumn's eyes flew open lying in her sleeping bag, clutching her stuffed dolphin surrounded by the motors and parts she loved to tinker with, letting the alarm continue to sound from its place in the opposite corner, staring at the ceiling adjusting her thoughts and feeling the misty emotions begin to evaporate with the dream that brought them. Awake now. Her mother walked into the room and leaned on the doorframe, looking. "Are you awake?" Her voice was weaker and softer than normal. Autumn was looking too. After a moment she said, "I'm awake." "All right then, get dressed. I'll make you lunch today. There's probably something in the fridge." "I love you, Mum." Autumn didn't know why she said it. Her mother's mouth tightened and she blinked a few times, then she nodded. "Aye." She glanced away and nodded a few more times. "All right." She looked back at Autumn and Autumn looked at her, and they looked at each other for some time. A Wolf in Autumn. A Troubled Girl's Nightmare by David Szymanski. There we go. That was A Wolf in Autumn. Kind of a freaky little game where obviously this girl is
Look at the waves, sweetie.
overcoming
Are they pretty?
the way she was treated, or her mother overcoming some issues she's had, I guess. I think we're done. So thank you very much guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed watching A Wolf in Autumn, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye for now. If you did like it, please feel free to hit that like button and maybe add a subscription.